Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to week 5. We've had a few days off already with Chuseok. Today is going to be, the school birthday. Another holiday. Next week will be Hangul. And then on the 11th will be Foundation Day. So we do still have a few holidays ahead of us. I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing video lectures for every one of those days. I'll talk to you in class this week. I think I see some of you on Wednesday and some of you on Thursday. So we'll talk about the possibilities of video lectures over real-time Zoom classes in the near future this week. Anyway, today's not going to be a long lecture. I just want to keep going through, we're working slowly through the book during these holidays. I'm going to take again a look at Unit 2. We're going to finish up reading 2 together, and it will probably be assigned very soon this week. Probably the due date will be on Thursday or Friday, probably Thursday, so that we can start Unit 3 in class. Anyway, let's get started with our PowerPoint very quickly. Just wanted to remind you etiquette about missing classes. I know some of you might have been missing a day or two if you've got your coronavirus inoculation lately or something. I get my shot day is on Wednesday, so I know what it feels like. But please don't miss classes. If you can, send me a message, or at least get in touch with the school administration and tell them anything that you need to if you are going to be missing classes due to the side effects or the scheduling. Again, we're still up in the air with the class calendar, but I will keep you up to date with that if there aren't any changes. We are still expecting to be meeting face-to-face in class this week, Wednesday and Thursday. I think I reminded you already the classroom changes, but please keep your eye out for anything different. Remember, you can check your Edmodo 10 seconds every day just to see if I have any new messages for you. If you do have questions, please message me in Edmodo first. That's the quickest. Or in class is also good. Or you can Gmail me, but that will probably take the longest. But please, Edmodo would be the quickest. Okay, just a moment. Okay, reading 2. It is called Eating with Our Eyes. And it basically, we have to read a magazine article about food photography. So what do you already know about this topic? Write down a couple sentences if you have any clue. The quick write is interesting. Do you post pictures of food on social media? So a lot of people nowadays might take a If they go to a coffee shop they really enjoy, they might take a photo of their coffee or dessert. If you go to a restaurant, it's always nice to share some good menu dishes with others on social media. Do you do this? Yes or no? And then why or why not? You don't have to write for 10 minutes, but you can write down a couple of sentences. Reminding you, you can always use a post-it or workbook. There's not a lot of room in the student book for your answers. Vocabulary, we have some words here that you can practice as well in the online workbook. Some of them, such as arrange, artistic, there's a verbal phrase, be willing to, identical, influence, in terms of, that's a prepositional phrase, in terms of, method, occasion, principle, and status symbol. So those words will also be found in reading 2. So you can go online to practice your pronunciation and make sure that you understand each word before you get into the book. Just a moment. Okay, I'm not going to go through the reading with you. I'm going to let you read through it. But there are some footnotes here as well if you'd like to research any further about the magazine article. It is a real article. After reading, you'll get to the vocabulary section just like Unit 1 and reading 1 of Unit 2. There is a vocabulary section first. So you need to match each bold word, okay, occasions, status symbol, in terms of, artistic, etc., with its definition at the bottom. There is some practice for your online workbook as well. Part C is restate, so you have to circle which of these sentences is the main idea of the entire article. Okay, what is the main idea of the entire article? Identify, here, we've done this before, but here we write the paragraph number where they are found, which each main idea or topic sentence is found in the article. So there are 6 sentences, and there are 10 paragraphs in the reading 2. So you should be able to find these topic sentences, okay, for each paragraph. Categorize true and false. Now we've done this more than once. True or false, correct each false statement to make it true. Moving on, we get to page 42. Here we identify, okay, these sentences and identify where the pronouns are referring to, the reference, okay, and they tell you where to look. Paragraph 2 for number 1. Other time, it's an amazing bowl of soup. You tried at a new restaurant. What does it refer to? So you have to jump back to paragraph 2. Take a look at the pronoun referent. After that, interpret part G. Here's an inference. Check the statements you can infer. So remember, an inference is basically an educated guess. It's not telling you directly which is correct or which is incorrect, but after you read something, can you infer that this is true? For instance, I love chocolate ice cream, I love chocolate cake. What can you infer from my statements? Steve loves chocolate, right? So I didn't tell you directly, but I told you what I like and the flavor that I like, so you can infer that chocolate is something I enjoy. Part H is a composition question. You don't need 5 to 8 sentences, but I would like you to show me that you understand the question and that you can categorically answer it in a neat way. Okay. Is it important for you for food to be presented in a neat or an artistic way? Okay, so is presentation, is plating important to you? Is it important for food to look good on the plate before you can eat it? Why is it important? Here's a video we're going to look at about trying foods from other countries. There's an opinion to start. Do you enjoy trying foods from other countries? Share your opinion. So you can write a few sentences. Show me that how you would answer that opinion question. Okay. Let's take a look at the video here.
Welcome to Peckham in South London. People from lots of different countries live here. You can see the different types of food for sale, smell different flavours, and taste meals from all around the world. This is Jennifer and her husband. They have a takeaway shop in Peckham where they cook and sell West Indian food.
My name is Jennifer. I'm 48 years old.
Jennifer starts cooking at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Every day I do on my own curry goat, oxtail, rice and peas, plain rice, brown stew chicken, curry chicken.
For Jennifer, it's not just about the money. She makes her food with love and care.
I'm doing it for profit, but the main thing is for them to get home cooked meal, not just restaurant food.
Everyone enjoys the taste of good food. Jennifer's husband says that they have customers from many different nationalities who have made West Indian cuisine a part of their lives.
I got Chinese, I got Indian, I got Puerto Rican, I got African. So they love it's, you know what I mean? I think they really, really appreciate West Indian food and they accept it as a part of them as well.
This is Sally. Sally also cooks delicious food for the people of Peckham. She's a chef and her husband is from Iran. Together, they own an Iranian shop and cafe.
We've been in business here for 13 years.
She believes we can learn a lot from Iranian mealtimes.
Food is the centre of any culture, and it's a lovely way of bringing together different people at the end of the day to share a meal, to sit around a table or a cloth on the floor. This is something that we can all learn from the Middle East in particular, because a daily meal, at least one daily meal, is central to the family.
Sally sells Middle Eastern ingredients, but the dishes she cooks include flavours from a mix of nationalities. Like this dish, plantain banana cooked in spices on flatbread.
With a bit of Peckham and a bit of Morocco and a whole lot of West Africa.
Jennifer and Sally are just a few of the many Londoners who put love and care into their food. So what are the ingredients for a great meal? People from Peckham think you need culture, a mix of flavours, and good friends to enjoy your food with.
Okay. So you can watch that video more than once. They do give you a little bit of vocabulary inside here. And then answer these questions based on the video. There's an extension, part C. Do you believe it is important for families to share at least one meal a day? Discuss your answer. So you can write out something for me here, something we might talk about in class. For myself, I have a baby just turned 2. My wife's a nurse who works different shifts every day of the week, night shift, evening shift, morning shift. It's difficult for us to eat together, but it's important for the baby to see us eating with a knife, a fork, and a spoon. So she just doesn't use her hands to eat her food all the time. But there's a lot of other reasons to eat together as well as a family. What is important to you? Why is it important? It might not be important. You can share your opinion on that extension question. Okay, next page, 44, goes into a couple more discussion questions. What makes food more attractive to you? Which foods did you dislike as a child? Which foods did you dislike as an adult? Why do you think food preferences change as you get older? And number 3, why does food make people feel good? You can choose one of those questions to write an answer. This is a synthesis question that combines what you've been talking about, the vocabulary that you've been using from reading 1, 2, and the video. So, try to make an intelligent answer based on your new vocabulary and some words that you might have picked up, but also some of the grammar. Vocabulary skill goes through context. If you want to read faster, you basically can skim and scan, for main ideas and for details. But also you can look through context to guess what the meaning of new words might be. So you work around the sentences or the words in the sentence that might give you clues for the meaning of the word that you don't know. For instance, a balanced diet usually means eating more fruits, vegetables, and grains, and consuming fewer foods high in fat, sugar, and cholesterol. So the context around the word consuming suggests that the sentence is about what kinds of food you should eat and which of those you should not eat in order to have a balanced diet. Therefore, you can guess consuming means eating, which it does. It's just a simile, a similar word. So, constitutes, dishes, view. For each of these, you might want to find, the answer based on reading through context. The extension is also in looking at words that mean the same, which are called similes, the grammatical word. You're looking for the word that has the closest meaning to each of these bold words, constitutes, view, textures, dishes, taste, and harmony. And for many words in English, there are more than one meaning. So you have to take a look at activity A to give you some clues. There is some more practice for you online here. The writing section, we're not going to spend a whole lot of time doing any essay work, but I do want you to go through descriptive adjectives. They give you a writing model. Okay, and again, you need to look for topic sentences, which is main ideas. Concluding sentences, which we've just learned recently, is a conclusion or a summary sentence. There's a categorization here where we look at the ideas the author used in the model paragraph. Here's another model paragraph, okay, which you can work through to identify the adjectives, and then write 2 of your own. There's more practice here. Okay, use and placement of adjectives. Now remember, adjectives are a big deal, okay? Adjectives are words that describe nouns. A noun is a person, place, or thing. So you can basically describe nouns forever and ever, but they usually have an order, okay? An order in which you can describe nouns. So, for instance, opinion or quality, size, age, shape, color, origin, material, and purpose. Alright, so you can also check online. A million different search engines will tell you the order of adjectives as well, give you some more examples. But for instance, big old house, okay? Big is size, old is age. Okay, so we have to use big first, size first, and then age. New French, okay? So age, and then origin. Beautiful glass serving dish. Okay, so new French restaurant is the noun, big old house is the noun, dish is the noun here. It's an actual plate they're talking about, not a dish as in a restaurant, a dish like a serving, but a dish as in the noun, the thing, using a plate or a dish. Beautiful, okay, quality, glass, material, and its purpose. It's a serving dish. Alright, anyway, you can use your own ideas to write your favorite dessert, a member of your family, something you are wearing today. Okay, I have an old black corduroy jacket. Okay, old black corduroy jacket that I'm wearing today. Alright. Anyways, you can try it on your own. Okay, and then go into here. This is a chart for you to work on with your little. So you might have to look up some of these. Okay, remember, Omani. That's a capital O, just like Brazilian, capital B, American, capital A. Those are proper nouns. Okay, so that means they're probably nationalities, but you can look it up for yourself. Put them into the chart. Okay, and there's some more IQ practice for you as well. You can stop there. We're not going to write the descriptive paragraph, so you can cross out page 51 and 52. Sure, you could do 53. Track your success. See if you learned a bit. Okay. We're probably going to get into Unit 3 pretty quickly this week. We're definitely going to try to finish Unit 3 and 4 before our midterm. Alright, so I'll be talking to you all on Wednesday and Thursday of this week. I'll try to give you a few more days. I'll give you a couple days at least. I'll probably give you until Thursday to finish Unit 2 because it's only one more reading and some writing. And I will see you soon in class. If you have any questions, please write them down. You can always message me, but you can definitely ask me in class. Alright? And we will be going over answers at some point to make sure that you're comfortable with your own opinions in your discussion, answers, and questions. Okay? But until then, please take care, stay safe, wear a mask, and I'll see you all soon. Thanks, guys. Bye for now.